you doing, Tech? This fine day. Oh, cool. Adam Sandler. Jack Black. Jack Black was on with PewDiePie. But I don't think Jack Black, I'm not sure he's actually going to be using DLive. No. More and more YouTubers are starting to use DLive. If you go to like on the front page, there's like up and coming streamers and stuff, the ones that have done really well in the last 24 hours. And quite often when I look and it's like, I don't know who that is, turns out it's a YouTuber who's just started streaming on DLive. I don't know who the hell Steve Harvey is. I can't think. I recognize the name. Quite feeling it yet. Scale isn't quite there. Where is that one to? I keep thinking of that black interview guy, Steve Harvey. A conservative black dude that does interviews on YouTube. I keep thinking of him. That's not Steve Harvey, is it? No. What the hell's that guy's name? Oh, okay. I'm being this guy. I know this guy. Jesse Lee Peterson. It must have been the face, the moustache or something. They don't look anything alike. I guess I'm just subtly racist underneath this exterior of mine. Yeah, I was thinking of him. I guess it's because it's the interview. He's a black dude doing interviews. Steve Harvey do interviews? Kinda. Beta, yeah. That guy. What, Jesse Lee Peterson streams on D Live? Ah, interesting. He's live right now. Gotta see this. Surely he's near the top. What? Hey, Moose. Your ominous bagpipes. Nah, we already played that. It's super duper quiet Skyrim. Super duper quiet. Turn it up a little. Does D-Live have ASMR? Um, if it, if it does, there can't be many people doing it. What was that? What was that? Vitamin calcium. Thank you for following. Does it have ASMR? It might be under the chatting section or the all. E-girl at your service. I bet she does ASMR occasionally. Yeah, I got no idea. Moose, do you know of the abundantartist.com? And also, he's got a. He's called Corey Huff. He's got a YouTube channel called How to Sell Art Online. He's a resource that I've looked at a few times. It came up today, and I remembered a couple of interviews you might be interested in. Yeah, I think the YouTube channel How to Sell Art Online. There's an interview with a guy, Owen Garrett, who's at the time he had $1 million art business. He charges $500 for a framed print, limited edition framed print. Anyway, it's sort of thing that you might be interested in. I need to get caught up with his channel and see if he's put any awesome content out.
Hey there.
Yeah. Add me. I was like, when I tried streaming just to DLive, not Twitch, so everyone had to come to DLive to watch me. I was like 12th on the front page at the time, something like that. I got a lot of follows. I think I got like 50 follows that day from DLive or something. It was ridiculous. Like 50 I ended up with like 100 followers at the end of the day, something dumb. And 50 were from like my own viewers, and 50 from DLive, something like that. It was dumbness. But yeah, that's DLive's definitely biggest hurdle right now. It's just numbers, more streams, more viewers. That's what it needs. Well, tacos. I'm not Blake. I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd say in Blake's stream. And get on a talk about like fast food. So tacos everywhere. I like the food as much. I like the word as much as the food. Tacos. It's not a bad word, is it? Gosh damn. Rio. Hello. You. What are you working on, man? Painty things? Painty painty? Ah, thanks, mate. Painty things. Oi, 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 oi. This is fun. All this perspective. And repeating shapes and... yeah. Loving it. Show us your second doodly-doo, man. Show us all your doodly-doos. Please. Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, the lighting feels nice. This one. Hey, he's cute. He's adorable. Yeah, the light came out on the sort of the demon woman on a pillar. That's what I'm going to call it. The light came out really nice on that one. Sticker shopping. Wow, that one's like... Yeah, of course. Oh, and Elon trying the weed. Shrugging. Yeah, they're pretty rad, dude. Oh, I gotta check Patreon today, haven't I? Because it's the first. I gotta check. Money should be blowing around today. Do that after the stream. Paycheck time, yeah. And setting up new channels for somebody. New sketchbook channel thing. What the hell, Rasna? You out of your mind? Crazy? You out of your mind? What are you doing, dude? It's 7 AM. Although you said you're currently between jobs, literally. So I guess not the end of the world. Still though. Go in your little bed, yeah? Nice and warm. Yeah, sleepy time. Ah. Ah, that's badass. That's badass, Rasna. I need to talk to Smitty. At this point, I think it's more like, hey man, do you mind if we, take what you've given us and sort of take over completely? Doesn't look cool with those things. I have to do that at the end, I think. But me likey. Yeah, we can wait a bit longer. Well, I was thinking Golden Alliance. I don't know if that would be weird though, because there's Leonid. But yeah, maybe I was thinking Lions would be the golden coin made of gold. But if it's the age of poverty, maybe coins, I don't know, maybe something's changed. Maybe currency has changed as well, I'm not sure. Calendar, no idea. I don't know, it's not Earth, so I guess whatever. We can go do what we want, right? Three-day weekend. Yeah, I'd like that. That's what Monday is, right? Maybe everyone has their own currency, size and weight things. Right, yeah. You get burnt out in relation to making art, and if so, how do you avoid it? Um, I'm in a weird position where nearly everything I make nowadays is for my own project at the moment, and I have complete creative control, so it's a lot easier not to get burnt out. Um, Something that does help is this stream. So even if I do feel a bit like I don't want to paint today, like if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have to. Well, there's a strong incentive for me to sit down in front of the PC and fire up Photoshop and OBS and just get to it. And then once you begin, sometimes you can get you can pick up the flow. I think, yeah, doing something else sometimes. Like it might be that you need a bit of a just mind break, basically. Because even when you're not painting, you might be thinking about painting or your career or whatever. Sometimes just getting your mind to concentrate on something else just for a small while can really help. I think building a positive feedback loop can really help as well. Sometimes burnout, it really depends why you're burning out. Sometimes burnout though is because you're not actually, you're not, you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. Putting all this work in and you're not getting anything back. Like you don't feel like, well, you're not getting commissions yet. You're not building, no one's paying attention to you basically. You're not making any money. Um, Sometimes you need to take care of some sort of positive feedback loop. Like this stream is a positive feedback loop for me. You know, I make stuff, people see it, and they say, "I like this." I get a bit of dopamine out of that, and I'm more inclined to do it again. Um, just some sort of loop where you do something and you get some sort of, you feel rewarded, you know? It can be, I used to paint and just keep everything to myself. And that's when I'd get really burnt out, is when I would just be grinding away and I wouldn't really feel like I'm getting any like tangible results out of it. I might be getting a bit better at drawing hands, but that was it. I didn't feel like, you know, oh, my portfolio is better, or I don't know, I just didn't feel like I was getting any positive feedback because I hadn't built like a system. I wasn't putting my work on social media. I wasn't showing it to people. So yeah, it really does depend. Oh, that doesn't work. It really does depend on why you're burning out. If you obsess over it, then forcing yourself to do something else. Try not to think about art. Just make yourself, I don't know, you need to find a way to go, to take your mind off of art somehow for a little bit and see if that fixes it. Yeah, I don't know. It really depends what the problem is. Literally the reason I'm changing jobs. What, the positive feedback loop? Right. Yeah, and it makes you just feel like, what the fuck's the point in doing this hard work? I don't, like, there's no payoff. It's just a waste of my time. That's why it makes you feel. Yeah, I get that. Okay. I'm gonna make this, make the file size a bit smaller. I'm seeing improvement. Right. So you feel like you're not, you feel like you're wasting your time because you can't see, yeah, you can't see improvement. Well, that's either because you're blind to it or you're not improving. It's one of those two, right? Either you aren't able to see it or you aren't improving. It's one of those two. Community does help in that situation, especially if you're like, well, yeah, either of those situations. If you're not improving, then it's because you're not doing the right exercises, basically, for your development, or you're not doing the right, you're not taking the right steps. You're confusing what you should be doing. What are you doing, kid? You want to get down? What are you trying to do? Yeah, you're just confused about what you should be doing. Or if you are improving but you can't see it, then the community would also hopefully point out, no, 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 you are improving. Look at this versus look at that. That is the issue with teaching yourself, is that it can be hard to figure out what you should be studying. It can be hard to be objective about where you're at. Where the gaps in your knowledge are, and then actually getting yourself to do it. Like, okay, once you've identified your weakness, actually making yourself study it is another issue. Middle of both. I think Sleepy's right. Joining a community. It doesn't have to be that one that she just linked. That one is good. But if you have another that you'd rather be a part of, I think getting stuck into a community would be healthy. Getting like an outsider perspective on your work. Raid? Crocodile? Hey man, we haven't finished it, but we were working on the Titans piece. Making it big, printable. Hold on, my Photoshop's gone slow. What are you doing, Photoshop? Since streaming, I felt so much better. You stream. That's a good first step, man. That's a great way to build that sort of like work ethic and some positive feedback. Some sort of feedback loop. Hopefully a positive one. Negative ones can be tough. Chungus board's down, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was messing around with it at the beginning of the stream for like half an hour or something. And then I tried to get Nightbot commands to work, but for some reason I didn't know what I was doing. So poor Sleepy is just copy pasting stuff. Trying to load up the Titans. Boom. So yeah, this is them 24 by 36. It's not gonna have these weird borders, don't worry. They're gonna be white. That's just the bleed. Yeah, got a few things to do with them, but the chat's annoying. Yeah, I'm doing well there, man. Thank you very much for the raid. Yeah, so I need to clean up the city down here. I want to add a few other like tiny birds or something. A few other elements. But yeah, there's the original, and here's the giant print version. School. Mod Queen. Yeah, and now we're doing the same to this boy. Like there's the original here, and we're adding like a whole freaking city underneath him. God damn it! Gonna get back up here, kitten. And that's what Krasgard does. Ah, I like how self-aware that is. What's your new emote, Shad? It's like some sort of art raccoon. Gross. Where's Valea, huh? What happened to her? Sleepy, did you kill your first wife so you could marry Shartha? Working really hard. Digging a way out of that hole you buried her in. You're evil. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, good to hear she's okay. Alright, Crocodile Man. Cat, please, I thought you would chill. I thought you'd started chilling. You lied to me. You lied to me. Kitten. Thought you would chill. Thought you would chill. No. Thought you were cute and lovely. Oliver. The hell's Oliver? I want Halva. Date Halva? Date her? I hardly know her. Um, Date Halva. With dates for dates. Date Halva. Sounds like a Scandinavian film, romantic comedy. This easy sweet is the perfect sugar hit after a long and languid picnic lunch. What the fuck? What kind of sentence is that? Like a little cake thing. Like a date cake. Ow. Looks a little bit like flapjack or something, but made with dates. Cool. Half a date. the second half, right? I just said it looked like one. Flapjacks are awesome, though. Flapjacks are great. I dare you insinuate that they're not. Alright, kid. You done? Back. Hope you fall off. Yeah, I said it. Photoshop's been insanely slow. Got a cat that wants to ruin my life. Things are looking up. You've never had a good flapjack? By different people? From different places? How the hell have you not had it? You buy them from like Morrison's or something. Waitrose flapjacks. Fuck me, this is just the worst experience. Kind of. Tesco's. Okay. I'm just gonna do without music. Fuck it. And freaking golden syrup or something. You gotta have something to hold the oats together. Maybe some raisins. It's been real slow. It's been really slow working on these 24 by 36 pieces. It's just, I mean, I would expect it to be slow. They're 11,000 pixels tall, but it does this weird like hang up thing where it just for like 20 seconds it'll just sit still, nothing will work, and then I gotta wait, and then it'll catch up. On top of this fucking monster. Ugh, stressing, getting stressed. And then there's a girl in my chat saying flapjacks are just cereal bars. How could this get any worse, guys? This is just a bad day. Cat peeing on something. I hope not. She hasn't peed. She did pee in the corner once, but she hasn't since. Wait, was that you? No, that was Bobby. I don't think she's peed anywhere apart from the litter tray, actually. She's a good girl. I think it was Bobby that peed on the floor. Poor little Bobby. Cat, Jesus. What are you doing? Well, I'm fed up of working on this as well. What can we do? Half an hour left. I'm gonna work on something else. We work on instead. Need to mix it up. Right. wreck myself. Doing. Aw, you guys are so cute. Saving? Yes. Trying to solve a rabbit problem. Uh-oh. Nothing. Streaming right now. This is live, you realize? I don't know what Photoshop's doing. Yeah, whatever. Hey. I don't know what it is up to. Small 30-minute portrait of a hyena? Maybe. It's there as a, there's going to be a 1-inch border around the piece. They're going to be white, but I could make them white now. The reason they're red is because the background was white, and I wanted to be able to tell what was the 1-inch border and what was like uncovered background. Basically, they could be white now actually. So it would be like this. Little tightly stuff at the bottom. And that's for matting when it gets framed. Why is it being so slow? Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, it's there so I could tell what was like a white background that hadn't yet been covered with the, new dimensions, and what was an intentional 1-inch border. Yeah, maybe I'll do a high-ended then. Why not? Let me get a reference. I'll need one. Interest to Pinterest. Ah, that's a great face. Holy shit. Where'd that go? Oh, I want that. I want that awesome picture. Where is it? Pinterest, why you do me like this? No. Okay, let me Giazzo that. This is the best painting so far. This one. This grey one. Call it Mist. Mist. Pinterest, why are you dumb? It showed me like, oh, here's an awesome pin. It showed me like a little gallery of pins related to the high-end references I had. One of them was badass. I click on it and it just takes me to a big load of similar pins, and the one that I liked is nowhere to be seen. Pinterest, what you doing? What you doing? Anyway, it was this one. Look at his little face. Look at that. It is really little because I can't find the actual pin. I had to Giazzo it from the like recommended thingy bobby. The actual pin. It's not showing me the actual pin. Weird. Pinterest, why you do this? I want it. I have to upload this one, low resolution. And do like some reverse image search if I want to pin this. God damn. Thought Pinterest was cool. Noel the Rogue. Yeah, he does have that kind of like. He looks young, doesn't he? He or she. I think this would be a little dude. Little boy. Has to be under the chat. The fountain. Oh yeah. Art. It's a weird weird shapes in it. I don't understand that. I've never understood why people care about like. I mean, I'd rather we use our own toothbrush, but I don't feel like it's a big deal. I don't know. What's the issue? Part of life. Yeah, I never like. Is it more easily transferable across a toothbrush than it is via kissing or like any sort of? No, Moose. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. But yeah, his art. If you check out his artwork, it's all like people playing golf, oil workers, rig workers, um, that sort of stuff. Art that rich people can relate to. What was saying? Gum disease. Okay, right. Let me find my hyanid. See what we can do to this. Yeah, Moose. Yeah. There's also another interview with a woman who painted vineyards. Her first year as an artist, she made $100,000. First year is sort of like, what does that mean? But yeah, she made 100,000 selling. I think it was oil paintings of vineyards, and she would display them at wine tasting events. So there's definitely a running theme, at least between those two, which is make art that rich people will like, because you can charge whatever you want. Where the hell is... There it is. Huh. I didn't think about the bloodstream thing. Someone screamed at me for drinking from the same glass as someone else. Wowza. It does feel sterile, yeah. Yeah. Still though, it's I don't know, it gets you thinking, right? The whole channel, this whole abundant artist thingy, it's there's gotta be stuff there that's applicable. Where's my hide? Okay. We do. Freaking hell, cat. Damn it. Oh, getting annoyed at her. She brings out the claws too often. I have to learn. Job what I loved, what is profitable. Now I ended up right. Yeah, that's why I feel like a lot of artists, they're artists because profit is not, like finances is not really their number one concern. It's probably something else that's more important to them than money. And like security, I guess. Like security is not their primary like driver. That's the issue with it. Like I know from myself, from the way I seem to live my life, security is not that important to me. From the way I make decisions and stuff, I don't seem to prioritize it very highly. Yeah, she's playing a bit too rough nowadays. When we first got her, she would play rough, but not like it wasn't that bad. But she's growing so quickly now. When she plays rough, it's just a bit too much. It's a bit too fast and loose with the teeth and the claws. Her bubs, a little bit. I'm trying to make it look more like a Hyanid than like the reference. The reference is really little and cute. I just like his expression. So I'm trying to Hyanid him, make him ugly and gross, but with the same sort of cheeky boy expression thing going on. But I want to get like different proportions in there. Different ears and stuff. How did I do the ears on the big girl? The round things. It's a bit more fierce. Not quite a cheeky boy right now. Fuck. Jesus, cat. That's not how you play. God damn it. Terrible at the moment. The terrible twos. Man, at least cats grow up really fast, right? You don't have to put up with it for years. Wow. Sorry if you guys get bored of it. Sometimes I get bored of myself complaining about it, but Jesus. Every time she stabs me in the leg, I can't help it. She's got a couple of things to scratch on. She just likes to play. She really loves it. We picked her because she was the most like lively kitten ever. She was just instantly crazy, and we were like, we want that one because she's strong and healthy. But it's, you know, literally biting us. She just loves to play. Just won't stop. So we need to buy her like tons of toys, like as many as we can find. Yeah, I feel terrible. Thanks, Krasgar. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't like it, but like I can't. I got shit to do. Tell Pitchui off. She's the one who wanted, who went out and got a cat and left me with her. So I go for the sleepy cat. Yeah. Oh, we did, and he died. Oh. We didn't know how ill he was though. That sucked. Live forever. Yeah, the little boy. The little man. Yeah. Yeah. Middle ground, yeah, definitely. Sam? Sam Peterson? Is that you? What's up? What time is it? He just lays there, like it's cool. No way. How you doing, Sam? I'm just finishing up the stream with a sketch. Doing like architecture on another piece and oi oi oi. Our shoutouts aren't working. Our bot commands aren't quite working properly today. So you'll have to. We got Sleepy and making posts, links, bobbies, what's its command things today. You get the bespoke service. His I. 8 a.m. Damn. How you been, Sam? What's going on? Wow, this guy looks nothing like the reference, but I guess that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to keep the cheesy grin, but he's ended up savagely growling. Keep him busy, same old, same old. Cool, man. I saw your Aladdin thing. Didn't that blow up? Didn't you do really well on Reddit with the Aladdin thing? Do you think that paid off for you? I guess it was like a, marketing stuff thing. Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were just talking about that. You can make a lot of money if you just do like just copy a photo in pencil of like some old men playing golf, and then you sell it to some other old men that play golf for a lot of money. You know, that kind of thing. Good way to make a living, apparently. Hey, Smappy. Welcome back. Well, they unlisted it. Why did they unlist it? I did see some conversation on it that it wasn't D&D. What the hell? Really? It wasn't closely related enough to D&D, some people were saying. Is that why it got taken off? That's savage. Right. Yeah, I saw that conversation then. Damn. That's bonkers. What do you need me to do? You know? Do not disturb. Damn, that is crazy. Right, I gotta capture his hunch. Hunch a little better. He's a hunchy boy. Have they? You reckon the fantasy artist subreddit has something to do with that? Or do you think it's just coincidence? Unrelated? Actually, maybe I will put some color on it. Steve being too open about sharing advice, but we would have posted there before. Ah, I see. Oversaturated. I guess it's in the last few years then that the art posts have become like a big deal. Oh, well, I plan on targeting world building instead. Let me hide this. Well, Smaby, we were just talking about a guy that makes, at least at the time of his interview, he was making, he had $1 million art business selling prints, fairly mediocre prints of pencil studies, with photos of people playing golf, doing like rich people things, you know. And he'd like package them really nicely. He charged $500 for a print and try and sell it to like a CEO or yeah. Pencil neck. Pencil neck? That's what it was, right? This is Owen Garrett. Very smart dude. Oh, sorry, Anne, I am lying, aren't I? This last like half hour I've been a straight up liar. I'm not a robot. Jesus. This is art. Drawings. Golf. Go check out his golf. There you go. This guy makes a killing. I love the font as well. It's amazing. Yeah. He makes an absolute killing, this dude. $12,500 for the original drawing. This one's a little better than the other one. Yeah, he does really well, man. He does really well. Yeah, there's an interview with him. He was yeah, he's a millionaire. There's an interview with him. He was a salesman. He would sell art. He's literally a door-to-door art salesman. And then he was like, wait, why don't I just make my own art and sell that instead? And he did. And he freaking dropped it. Let me find the interview again. I need a salesman boyfriend. Yeah, me too. I need a salesman boyfriend. Hey. I'll stop those things. You must learn from him and gain his powers. Indeed. Indeed, dude. A good attitude. Oh, I haven't got the music in my ears. Cat. Oh yeah, and yeah, sure. Yep. It is super loud, isn't it? Sorry. There you go. Yeah, I didn't have it in because the cat kept trying to drag my headphones around, so I just gave them to her. Oh, that's a derpy cat. What on earth is that? Is it okay? What happened to your derpy cat? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's cool. Definitely looks like a derpy cat. And in context, I bet people will be able to tell it's sneezing. Oh well. Extra sucky sucky. This is a good idea, Krasgar. I like this little funny hyena man. He's cheeky. He's a cheeky boy. Where did he get his bionic eye? Did he scavenge that from, huh? Crazy, crazy cheeky boy. You're a good boy. I don't like humor in my art, though. This isn't a very humorous painting. I don't think it is. Moose wants me to make funny art, I think, because he saw it once on YouTube. And now he thinks I should do it as well. Thursdays aren't great for me. Bad? When can we get together on legacy stuff again? Is either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday possible for you, Ratsnap? Because doing it in the morning before on Thursday morning was like slowly killing me, and that's before I had like a kid and mentoring. Is there any way we could do it Saturday, Sunday, Monday? One of those days? I could do that for sure. Windows wants to update. Maybe that's waiting for me. The stream ends. Gotta end the stream soon, actually. Gotta be, yeah, overtime. We're in overtime. And regarding the humor thing, I think I'm super happy with the art that I'm making. Super happy. It does feel like what I'm supposed to be doing. No, we're not, because you start late. Alright, okay. Once this hits 6 hours, yeah? (10:30 a.m. PST). Well, if I just mess around with Ratsnap for 2 minutes, then it would be easy, wouldn't it? Okay. I can do that. When would it run to, though? What time would it go till? And what day? Ratter Snapper. That's fine. So what time to and what time from and to then, do you think? And like Saturday, Sunday, Monday? I think all three would be the same for me at that time. Wouldn't be any difference really. Anytime till 10:30. I see. Okay, that works. What time would you be able to start? Because that's fine for me. That's like midnight, which is that's super cool. Do that easy peasy pants. 10 a.m. PST is just midnight over here. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's still the same for me. Pronounced hyena, indeed. Indeed. Sure. Which yeah, I'll obviously I'll be awake. That'll just be like 9, 9 or 10 p.m. That's fine. Which we won't even be around, so that's easy. Um, yeah. Whenever you end up ready, I guess, my man. I don't know if that'll work in the future because normally I talk to my mum on Sunday nights, but she's currently in England, so we talk at a different time. Heading to lunch. Thanks for the soul crushing tips. So yeah, no worries, man. Um, yeah, no worries. No worries. Have a nice lunch, dude. It's time to end the stream. Sweet, man. I will be there. Sounds good. Sounds good. With that, I'm going to put this away. I'm going to try to put this away. Give me a little beard, just quickly. See what happens. It's like a bugbear if I give him a beard. That's weird. It's kind of cool though. New job starts the 6th. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we do that this week, and then next week, I guess we do something else. Best Patreon. Also, join our community. Best community. Get those audiobooks so I can free up my drive. Oh, okay. We'll do then. I'll download them. Give money. Give Chris money in general. Thank you, Sleepy. You're amazing. I'm going to save this cheeky boy. Oh, I'm gonna call him Cheeky Boy. Cheeky Boy. Cheeky Boy. What was that? Richie Bumpkin. Thanks for the follow. I think I might have accidentally replayed the thing. No? Okay. Sweet. Let's find someone to attack. The update changed my wallpaper. Worth it. Nice man. Ah, it's a good stream again. Except for the cat. She's asleep. Thank God. Let's find a link on DLive to post in the chat. And I want to raid on Twitch. Paramida is playing Kingdom. Kingdom's awesome. Boosh. Alright. Who can we raid then? Someone good? Maybe. Balefire is streaming. Anna. Anna. Watch out, Anna. Anna, you're painting boobies. Playing the Twitch game. You too, someone. Take care, man. Boom. Cool. Anna's awesome. She's a really good painter. And she's painting some sort of tiny child with massive breasts. So that is weird. Let's find out what the hell's going on over there. That's not what I expected. It's like a tiny child ghost booby thing. I'll probably cheat on you with Blake tomorrow. Oh, brilliant. his orc is looking beastin'. Warcraft, it makes so much sense. He should have been doing Warcraft fan art from the beginning. Alright, let's go get Anna. Later, DLive peeps. Love ya.